What's up, Bazzle Babes? It's your girl Joy back with another banger. How y'all doing? Don't worry about me. I have kids in the background. I'm hungry. Y'all know I like to tell you the tiz on. It is almost 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. And I didn't eat today. I had a beignet with a piece of bacon. It was good, sis. Good. So I had ribs the other day. They were good, and the ribs been on my mind. So I done took the rib, put it on that same bread that I had my po' boy sandwich on the other day, and I added some Gouda cheese, some onions, and a little cayenne pepper. I'm gonna be dipping it in the beloved sauce, honey. Then I got some deviled eggs, my special made deviled eggs. I got extra onion. Y'all know I like my onion. It gotta be a sweet onion, okay? So I'm gonna get into this bite. I'm not gonna hold you guys up, okay? So give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's gonna have to do, sis. So, got my beloved sauce over here, okay? Okay? Don't judge me. I don't know, I guess you would call this, I don't know what you call them, French dip? Dip, baby, dip. Dip, baby, dip. Mmm. 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 Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. That just made me mad. Cause it's good. Mmm. 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 Y'all like that? Y'all want it right? Hold on. Calm down. Onions on that one? I look down. Mmm. Oh my God. Mm.
I gotta go right here. Okay. Stop here. I'm not in your room.
God. Mm. Mm. It's hot. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Baby.
Wait, I need my water.
Mm. Huh. Mm, mm, mm. 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 Let me tell you something. You know how McDonald's will have that McRib sandwich? That McRib sandwich, baby, don't got nothing on me. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know if it's because this is my first meal of the day, or this tastes like the best thing ever. Mm, 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 mm. That's good stuff, y'all. So, it's my deviled egg. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Woo! That's good. And on my main channel, I've shown how to make these deviled eggs, I think twice. And I'm about to upload a third time. I added a few different things this time. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hold on. You know, when I eat, stuff be falling everywhere, y'all. Woo. Ooh, let me get that bite right there. Mm. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Baby. Mm, 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 mm. Baby. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. So. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Let me get one more bite. Ooh. Mm, mm, mm. 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 So, now that I got a few of my bites in, well, how about several of them? Guys, I just be blacking out. The food, ooh, it be busting. Mm. Honestly, I don't taste the cheese up on there. If I don't taste you, that's a wasted calorie. I won't be able to taste you. You don't need to be up on my sandwich. I could say that cheese for something else. But paired with the beef sauce, baby, that's good. Mm. These deviled eggs are busting. I added capers, Worcestershire sauce, and a few secret ingredients. You need to check it out. The Worcestershire is new, the capers are new. it adds a whole nother element to this. Full of flavor, just bursting in my mouth. That Worcestershire and the capers pairs nicely together. Very good. So, now that I can think straight, how was Mother's Day? Leave it in the comment section below. I want to hear how your Mother's Day was. Excuse me, I'm on a set, sucker. You want to close the door? Close. So, that was good, y'all. So today is Mother's Day. I don't know when I'm gonna get this up. I spent my day running around. I did clean the patio. I did do that. That's something I wanted to do. I wanted to do s'mores. But it's too late. So my friend sent me some brownies from Tiff's Treats, and I went and bought some ice cream. So after that, I'll probably, I don't know, I might go out on the patio and fix the patio up. Tomorrow I have to get up super early because I have grades that I do. Maybe I'll look tonight so it's not overwhelming tomorrow. So tomorrow, Mondays and Tuesdays are my busiest days. Because we planning the lessons for the new week. I know what it is, but I want to add some stuff to it. I don't know, I might not. They want us to use Brain Pop. Any of you ever use Brain Pop? So I need to register and set up everything. I can do it tomorrow, but all my lessons need to be uploaded for tomorrow. And then Tuesday, I have my tutorials. And you gotta be ready, you gotta be prepared, baby. And grades to do for progress reports. So, I know there's gonna be a lot of angry people out there. Oh well, do the work. That's all I can say, do the work. And if there's a discrepancy, you email me and we'll work it out. I'm not even penalizing for late work. Just get it done. So what happens, let me tell you what happens is, we had a parent, we're only allowed six grades. And out of a semester, you have a minimum of 12. But because of Rona and not wanting to stress people out and the online schooling, they said, okay, we're gonna take it down to 6. So every week has been, you know, there may be an assignment where there's a grade. I can pick and choose what grade I want to go in the grade book, as long as I have 6. You can sit here, I'm almost done if you want. As long as I have 6. So I think I accidentally uploaded a grade, but it was something silly. And I was like, oh no, I have too many grades now. Let me take this one out. I didn't mean to count that one anyway. So there was like 4 or 5 We have several more weeks to go before school's over. You know, I'm trying to make sure I get all my grades, but space it out. Oh no, as soon as I deleted that category, emails started flying, child. The grade disappeared.
Ma'am, I have the right to pick and choose what grade is going to go in the grade book. Your son is still passing the class, but I had to take one grade out because I can't have too many grades. So I hope that's not a problem. Your son is still passing the class, so calm down. Calm down, ma'am. Now there are 4 grades in the grade book, and before the end of the school year, there will be 2 more grades added. So I don't know. I pick and choose which grades are going to go in the grade book. Is that going to be a problem? If that's going to be a problem, maybe you need to speak to my supervisor.
Yep. So, for this week, the kids had to, and this was a grade, the kids had to create their own poem. And I gave them one of my favorite poems, A Rose That Grew From Concrete, that they could use as an example. A Rose That Grew From Concrete by Tupac. And another poem by Langston Hughes, Mother to Son. Really great poems. Great lessons about life. I like the comparison. Tupac compared himself to that rose and how he broke through the concrete through perseverance, determination, not giving up, blah, 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 and became a success. You know, coming from the hood. So I kind of connect with that poem in so many ways. So I told the kids, you know, use that poem, look up other poems. Child, I'll be getting paragraphs, essays. I said, no, that's not a poem. Or I'll get something that's elementary like. I said, no, you don't have any figurative language. I said, when you write a poem, you almost want your reader to try to figure out what you're saying. You want to add that depth to your words. Therefore, it gives more vitality and life and vision to the reader. You want them to envision what you're talking about. I'm not saying, oh, the stove is hot. No, you just said the stove is hot. You might as well just write sentences. But if you want to paint a picture, I'm taking this off the top of the dome. Don't judge me. As the heat radiated from the stove, the flames began to flicker a blue, and then they turned orange, and then they turned a bright red. Everyone knew from the heat that was coming off the stove and the red color and the blaze that was coming off the stove, you knew not to touch it. So I just said the stove is hot, but I said it in a different way. I just took that top of the dome. But that's what I mean. I'm painting a picture with my words. I said the color. I could have talked about the smell. I could have talked about what it sounded like. So you want to throw in all of those senses. You already know not to touch it. So, you know, what did it sound like? What did it smell like? What did it look like? We're not going to taste it. Or you can be like, ooh, I can imagine the fire tasting like red hot or some hot cayenne pepper. You know, so they're not throwing the taste. Something that's super, 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 super hot. And then you may look up what is a Scoville. You know, however you say it, that's how you measure hot things. So that's how you create that picture. Not, oh, the stove is hot. 50. Because you didn't try. You didn't throw in no figurative language. You didn't throw in no rhyme scheme, rhyme meter. You didn't do any of that. Or your rhyming was like, oh, and then I went to the store and there was a boar. What does a boar have to do with the store? So some of the stuff, it wasn't connecting. I'm like, 50. Can you try again? Because you get 2 chances. So, you know, I'll give the feedback and stuff, but I'm like, baby. One boy, he's in 7th grade. He really should be skipped to the 9th grade. He could probably even do 10th grade. He's like a baby genius. He's like a baby genius. So I'm like, and his poem was phenomenal. Can I share with y'all for a minute? I'm gonna let y'all go after this. Just calm down, okay? Don't be clicking off. Listen to this baby stuff. And the poem was, I said, write a poem about what's going on in today's society and something that you can connect with, or you know somebody else can connect with. So it had to have something to do with COVID-19 and how one is affected, or if they've been affected by COVID-19, whatever. So this was his, and I was like, the poem, you know, you have to give him some guidelines. 5 to 10 lines, 1 to 2 stanzas, blah, 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 blah. So this was his, baby genius. 7th grade. We are the prey of an invisible beast, cowering in cages of our own creation, scouring our lands, lost in oblivion. Nights were sleepless, days grew meaningless, nations divided, colors torn asunder. One by one, we fall like flies, die, dead. I mean, at the end of it, it was kind of dark, but I mean, we've had tens of thousands who have perished from COVID-19. This was a powerful poem. Even Bobby was like, wow. So Bobby started typing in some of the lines of his poem into Google to see if he copied and pasted. Nothing came up. This is his original work. He has so much pride, he would never do that. If this boy gets like a 95 on something, baby, you better believe he is at tutorials, honey. Oh no, I need to understand why I got this wrong. Oh, excuse me? Miss Bazzle, you there? Miss Bazzle, I see your light on in the room. Yeah, he can't get no 95s. Well, if he gets a 95, he wants to know why. And you gotta explain it to him. But that's his poem. Now, it was powerful. It was powerful. He had metaphors in there. He had similes in there. It wasn't too much rhyming, but all poems do not need to rhyme. But it was powerful. There was a beginning and then it was end. Wow. 7th grade. The boy really needs to be 9th and 10th grade. I think he could rock out in 10th grade. 7th. Just skip the boy to college. That's what they need to do. He's a baby genius. And he's very, very humble. Very, very humble. Yeah. Because I was like, do you don't want to do this such and such college program? He was like, no, ma'am. It's like he doesn't want to stand out. He wants to be like the rest of the kids, but he's not. No matter what he does, he'll never be like the rest of the kids, or he'll be selling himself short. He really, really doesn't need to go to the 8th grade. He needs to go to high school. I will have to look at his scores again. I'm gonna look at his scores and I'm gonna see if I can lobby for that. His parents are very, very involved. They will email me too. Oh, why does he have this grade? I was like, oh, because he didn't do that assignment. Oh, no. He will get on that right away. And I was like, he doesn't come to my tutorials. He doesn't need to come to the tutorials. But sometimes I give a little bit of information. I always have announcements and stuff. And then I always highlight a student's work. His work will be highlighted and I'm going to choose another student. So I'll read their poem during my tutorial. So like when we had paragraph writing, this is an excellent paragraph. He tried to argue with me about his paragraph. He's like, well, if the prompt says as such and such and such, why do I have to? I said, hold up, partner. If I give you suggestions on how to revise your paragraph as your teacher, don't question the teacher. Just get it done, bro. So he revised it. I think I gave him a 60. You know, he wasn't having that. He's like, well, why did I get that? And I explained to him, and I said, just revise it. Make the suggestions, make the corrections based on my suggestions, and make the changes. And I said, now I'll change your grade, not a problem. So he argued with me a little bit. Within an hour, made the change. I mean, it was simple changes. Made the changes. I went out of my way, changed his grade to 100. Okay, bro, it's that easy. Don't argue with a teacher. Yes, ma'am. I'll get on it right away. You know, you explain. I gave details how to improve. You know, because there's a difference. I don't want to keep giving y'all a lesson. Y'all probably didn't click though. Because there's a difference between narrative writing. It's like you telling your story versus expository writing. And I say you can still give your opinion in expository writing and persuade the reader to view it your way, because there are some news channels where they never say, the anchor never says, well, I feel they should do such and such. No, but you know, certain news channels, I don't know which one it is, but certain news channels are very biased. You know, are they Republican, are they Democrats? Their stuff is always going to lead towards the left or the right. So I gave him that example. And I said, you can still give your opinion without using I. And I asked Bobby, because Bobby's school, they're tough. So I was like, Bobby, can you write I in an expression? She says, no, you get a 0. So this is what I'm trying to teach. Like, no, it's an expositor. It's supposed to be like an article in the newspaper or something, an article that pops up on, you know, on your computer. You know, you're learning something. You're being educated about it. That's expository. Okay. I don't talk to you out of that. I'm sorry. I probably just needed to talk today, because I've been ripping and running all day. Alright guys, I love you. Give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe. I love you. I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day. Spent time with your mother, or thought about your mom if she's no longer here. My day, I enjoyed my friends sent me some brownies. I'm about to have me some brownies and ice cream, but I gotta take my lactose pill, child. And it doesn't, I don't want to get, that'd be TMI. It just gives me terrible gas. So I just need to take my lactose pill before I have some brownies and ice cream. Okay, I'm pretty excited about that. And then I'm gonna go on my patio and probably fix it up. Even though it's dark, I got lights back there. But I'm just excited. I want to get it done. Ooh, I'm excited. All right, guys. I love you. Stay safe. Hit the post notification so you know next time I upload a video. And until next time, later.